Another week, another weekly reset. This is the weekly reset in Warframe. I'm going to go over stuff such as what Teshin has, what the circuit has, and of course Nightwave. There will be time codes in the description below if you want to skip to any area. But before we begin, I do want to mention that I have another YouTube channel. And that is my big secret that I've been keeping from some of you, and definitely have not been trying to advertise it in a bunch of videos. Feel free to check it out. I make gameplay videos regularly when I'm not playing Warframe. Those are the type of games I'm playing. And without further ado, let's begin. Let's, of course, start with Nightwave, as always. Now, I personally been doing some Nightwaves lately. So, let's get into the Nightwave. Find all 3 caches and 3 sabotage missions. Okay, so this is a easy one, but here's the catch. No pun intended. There are 3 caches in each sabotage mission as of right now. So basically you gotta find all 3 caches, then complete the mission, very important, complete the mission, then find all 3 caches again, complete the mission, then go in for the 3rd time, find all 3 caches again, and complete the mission. They don't have to be the same sabotage, they can all be different. I personally like to go into the void, but that's because I know where most of them are in the void from years of playing in the void. So that complete 3 spy missions, pretty straightforward, just go do spy missions. They could be level 1 spy missions on Earth. They could be the max level spy missions. It's up to you how hard you want this one to be. Then we have complete 5 scans for Cephalon Samaris. Now, if you already have your Cephalon Samaris thing maxed out or whatever, technically you can just keep going in public, or if you have a friend who haven't done theirs yet, because other squad mates' Samaris scans do count towards this. Then we have kill a Tusk Thumper in the Plains of Eidolon. Unlock 4 Dragon Key Vaults on Deimos. Now with these Dragon Key Vaults, I usually just go in with all 4 equipped, because you can actually do that. So yeah. And then we have destroy 3 Necromech Vault Guardian. Now, this is a lot easier than you'd think, because you gotta destroy 3, so you can either keep doing level 1 Isolation Vault over and over, or you can do a level 3 Isolation Vault, and there's 3 Necromechs in the level 3 Isolation Vault. Either way, you can get done that way. And finally, we have kill a Tusk Thumper Doma in the Plains of Eidolon. Now, I'm not sure, but I feel like both of these can be done just by killing a Tusk Thumper Doma. They are both technically Tusk Thumpers. I haven't tested that theory, but I feel like if you can find a Doma, you can just complete. Yeah. So yeah, that seemed pretty straightforward there. Now let's look at the credit offerings, of course. Steel Charge, I definitely recommend picking up Steel Charge. It's superior to most of the other ores, for the biggest reason being that since it had 9 capacity by default, since it had 9, it gives you 18 capacity, whereas almost every other ore only gives you 14 capacity because they only start with 7. And then physique, it did get a buff since the old date, so I guess why not? These two, if you have nothing better to spend your credits on. And then we have this, which these are alternate helmets and weapon skins and the 2 emblems for some reason. So you can definitely, oh, this is a sigil, my bad. You can pick those up if you wish. And then we have, this is how you get normal Vauban. These are fully built these are fully built Archon Catalyst and Archon Reactor. So as soon as you buy one, you'll have it indefinitely. Both of these are a boss fight. So yeah, you can definitely check out that boss fight if you want to. I found it very annoying the first time I did it. If you do it a second time, you get a ribbon for your trouble. It's not worth it in my opinion. The ribbon is too much trouble to get for me personally. Let's see what hologram Teshin has to offer, shall we? Ooh, an Umbra form of blueprint. Don't mind if I do, Teshin. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. And I guess I'll pick up this as per usual. Umbra form of blueprint, 150. I usually don't have enough to get an Umbra form of blueprint, but I figure why not? Why not? Why not? Am I right or am I right? And then of course you can buy relic packs and Kuba, but the limit on these are 25 per week. So 25 per week for this, then 25 per week for this as well. So keep that in mind. Everything else, there is no limit on as far as I know. If you want to keep buying the tea set over and over, go nuts. And yeah, that is that. Now let's check out the circuit. The circuit frames you get to choose from are Octavia, Nidus, and Hero, which is interesting considering that some of these frames are actually getting to a point where they're normally later on in the journey. But being able to get them earlier than later is pretty interesting, if I'm being perfectly honest. I might do this one at some point just for these extra resources, if I'm being perfectly honest. But alas, let's move over to the still path. See what I'm going to pick here, because I have no clue what I'm going to pick here. I think I did the Bolter last time and the Lex maybe, so I think I'm going to do both of these, okay? The Bronco and the Dagger, yeah. Yeah, I'll do the Bronco at tier 5 and then the Dagger will be my ultimate reward. Actually, let's reverse that, okay? The Dagger will be 5 and my Bronco will be the ultimate reward. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, let's go on. Let's continue. Let me know in the comment section below if you think I'm making a big mistake. Archon Hunt. Okay, so the reward is going to be this Amber Archon shot. Now, Keep in mind that just as per usual, you start at 20% a chance to make it a Talford Archon Shard. But if the 3 says higher for you, then of course you'll have a higher chance. If you don't get a Talford Archon Shard this time around, it will go 20 higher. If you do, it will reset back to 20% from whatever percentage you are currently at. We have a spy, interception, and of course the showdown. This one is probably my least favorite, only because she turns you to stone, and that kind of makes it annoying because it takes a bit more time. But let me know what you guys think about comment section below. Also, let me know if you guys even still do Archon Hunt in the comment section below. And then finally, last but not least, we have Kahl's Garrison. Let's see what Chipper has new this time around. Chipper has the Crimson Archon Shard. Keep in mind, at this time, I believe that this can never be a Talford Archon Shard, so keep that in mind. If you just want Crimson to have Crimson, by all means, but if you're trying to get only Talford, this at this time cannot become a Talford Archon Shard. And then let's look at Kahl, even though he's exactly the same as last time, because the thing about Kahl missions, if you don't do them at least once in the previous week, they will not rotate. So this will stay this mission with all the same bounties until I complete it. So yeah, that is the thing with that. But yeah, hopefully this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.